Hi my friends and my seniors, welcome back guys into this brand new video. This video is gonna be a very interesting and also a very beneficial video because today I am gonna share a secret. Yes, you listen right, a secret. And this secret is what was my first step for learning the English language. Yes, what was my first step for learning the English language? How I started to learn the English language. Yes, so guys, I also observed that many people, they also understand something English and they wanna learn the English language. But when they start their journey, they get confused what the thing they have to do, what the thing they don't have to do. And it is also very obvious because for English speaking there are many ways. But guys, don't worry, today in this video I am gonna share only one thing, that what was my first step, how I started to learn the English language. I also watch many videos, many English speakers, but never they just share that how they start to learn the English language, how they started and what was their first step. But don't worry guys, today I am going to tell you everything and I want to share with everyone that this video gonna be a package, okay, a package of solution for all your questions. So you listen right, so let's begin the video, let's begin our topic. But remember, if you are just only thinking that my first step will be the grammar rules, then just remove this thinking. Okay, remove this thinking. And if you also are just reading the grammar rules for to learning the English language, then stop it, otherwise you will be a grammar man, not an English speaker. So guys, let's start the video, and this video is gonna be a very important video. So now guys, in this video, first of all I want to tell you some basic things, and if you can capture the basic things, then the whole video will be easy for you. You also can understand every line and every words that I want to tell you, every topic. So guys, just imagine a very big building. Okay, a very big building. The building is very big, the building is very tall, a strong, a very beautiful building. But on the other hand, the bases of the building are not strong, they are very weak. The constructor, they just work a little bit in the bases, then what will be? And a strong wind will just pass by the building, then with a simple touch also the building can destroy in a moment. So that's why guys, I always say that beginning part is very important for everyone, for every learner, for every advanced, and for everyone, the beginning part. Okay, if you are just taking the beginning and also the starting moment casually, then it will be your very big mistake. And in this moment, your beginning time, your starting time, in this moment only, you have to do hard work, you have to face many problems, you have to do mistakes by practicing it. Because guys, just think that in our beginning time our speaking skills are not good. Okay, anyone, our speaking skills are not good, we also can't generate, we can't make some sentences by our own self. So how it will be? Then how it will be? We can't speak the English language, then how we can learn the English language? And in this moment, many people take the help of the grammar rules. But I will say to you directly that it will be your biggest, yeah guys, your biggest mistake. That in your beginning time, just forget what is the grammar rules. Because the grammar rules is important. The grammar rules will understand you that here and how you can use the words with the words together, and some rules of English language that will provide you. Okay, what is the past tense, what is the present tense, what is the future tense, what is the part of speech. The grammar rules will only help to you to understand the English, to understand the rules of the English, but they will not help you to speak it. Because guys, for to generate and for to make our own sentences, we need the words, we need the sentences, we have to stock them. So guys, remember that we also can't stock words and sentences from the grammar rules. A grammar rule will help to you to use the words, to connect the words and make your own sentences. The rules that will provide you, but that will not provide you the words that you have to connect. So guys, that's why this thing is very, very important. Okay, very, very important. You can question me, okay, I understand grammar rules is not very important for the beginning, for the beginners. And then how we can stock words and stock sentences? What is the source of stocking them? Then guys, I will tell to everyone, stories. Yes, story. Yes, okay, story is the very, very important partner in your beginning times. Yes, in your beginning times. You have to read as much stories as you can. As much stories as you can. Because only reading the stories will help to you to stocking words, to stocking sentences. But for them, you also have to explain the stories. And now I know that many people will understand, will think that, oh, explaining is very important. And many of you also will think that Prateep also, in my past days, I just read a story and then I explain. Then it will be your very big mistake. So guys, in my past days, I couldn't speak the English language. Then how can I explain a story? Just try to understand that explaining means to describing the words, to describing the story by our own self, what is happening in the story, how many characters are there, and the full story explained. So for to explain a story, you need the words, you need the sentences. And now you will say again, you now just tell to us that for to learn the English language we need the words, and we can get the words from the stories. And now you again just separating from your work. So no guys, for to stock words and sentences you need the story, but you have to copy the story. Yes, copying is a very, very big, yes, very, very important part for a beginner. Okay, copying. If you're thinking, oh, no, 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 I will not do the copy. Copying is a very bad work. And I will say to anyone that I just copy the story, how it will be feels. But guys, I will tell you, it is very important. Yes, it is very important. Copying is very important. Just think about a singer. How a singer learn to sing some sentences and also sing a song. A singer also first they copies the another singer's songs, and then after copying as much as they can copy, after copying many uncountable understanding the vibes, after understanding the rules, and after understanding the sound, they just make their own song. So it is very important. Remember this thing and then just start your journey. Stories are very important. Now how you do the story copies. Just take a story and read it as much as you can read. Okay, reading is also very important for learning the English language. And you will read the story many times. Okay, many times. Then the copy will automatically copy. The story will automatically copy. Yes guys, you also can copy the whole story very easily. And I also copied, I can't say you because I just copied uncountable stories. Yes, uncountable stories. Just what I did, I read the stories, I highlight the words that I can understand, and I highlight the words that I can't understand by the pink highlighter. Okay, you can see here two highlighters, and you also can buy them. You can use them for practicing. Here is the yellow highlighter. Just take the yellow highlighter and highlight all of the words, all of the sentences that you are understanding in a story, and then on the another end highlight again all of the words and all of the sentences that you can't understand, that you can't pronounce. So it is the work of the highlighting. I just highlighted and then I understand the words, understand the sentences, and I read and read. And then after reading all of them, I copied them and I just spoke them. So it is very important copying. And after also copying, when you will copy a story, then all of the words, when you will just explain it, means when you will just speak the story in front of a camera, it can be in front of a mirror, it can be your copy story, then the words will just move in your whole brain, the sentences will move your whole brain, A to Z, and then you also able to generate own words, and you can use the words that you learned from the story in your speaking time, in your conversation, in your speaking, in your speeches. So it is the work of the stories are very important. Beginner of English speaking, then I will advise you only one thing: read the stories. Read the stories. I started to learn the English language in class 2 from one. Yes, guys, from one story. It was the Healthy's Adventure. And you can't believe that after just reading the same story more than 200, 300, 500 times, I could only just copy it. And then, like the same story, I also copied all of the stories of my textbook in class 3, in class 4, in class 5. And the last story in the class 5, I can just explain it. So guys, remember, patience and practice, you also need them, very important. They are very important for us. So guys, remember, I will tell you only one thing: that read the story. And it also can be a very shocking thing for everyone, that anyone also will tell us that, whoa, the stories, what is the story? They are just normal story, they are the textbook story, and which kind of story we have to read. And I will tell you, take your own textbook story. And if you also are just passing by the class, this means the school, then you can take the moral stories. Yes, moral stories. Simple moral stories, short, or you also can take the moral story by the Google also. You can xerox them, and then after xeroxing them, just highlight them, block the sentences one by one, and it will be very helpful for you. And now if you also are just confusing that how we can explain a story, then don't worry, there are some basic rules that you have to follow for to explain a story. You can watch them by my end screen and by my description also. I will give you the link. So guys, bye bye. I will meet you in the next video. Remember, my first step was the stories, then just read the stories. And in your beginning time, just forget about the grammar rules. What is the grammar rules? I don't know the grammar rules. Okay, just remember. And then after a stage when you can generate some words together, then you need the grammar rules for to manage them, for to link them, rule wise rules. I will meet you in the next video. Thank you for watching, guys. Please subscribe my channel. If you don't, then please subscribe and hit the bell icon. Bye bye. And remember, the video link in the description. The explaining a story also very important for everyone. Bye bye.